gonna be big.
Hell yeah.
On a lot, these 2 months together and coming with 2 different brands is like, hold on.
That's
It's
a
like,
fact.
yo, exactly. What the fuck is going on?
What's going on? Hidden gems, divine
cap.
odds. Going up.
So what
That's
y'all
a
want to
fact.
talk about today? What's been on y'all mind? We was talking about Ice Spice earlier.
Yeah.
She
I
was
fuck with her.
she was on our minds.
Ice
She was
Spice
on-
got it.
Who said they was fucking with her? OD?
I was fucking with her.
I'm
facts.
jacking her
Nah, I
because
fuck with her.
I know she's gonna do good. Like she got the image for it, bro.
Yeah, she got
Not gonna lie.
the perfect image, and she's saying the right things. You can't
Yeah,
forget
you
about
feel
that
me? The
either.
Munch song, she
Munch.
said the right things, but I'm not the rest of her catalog. I'm not really jacking
Aight,
it.
she gonna get better.
But that Munch song right
Exactly.
there, that opened the doors for her. And now
Ain't
she
gonna
got
lie,
Drake.
A bitch calling me a munch is crazy though.
What's that mean?
I ain't gonna lie, he know what it
He's
means.
right though. Anybody saying that
like-
is kind of crazy.
What's
I'll
a
take
munch
it.
mean?
I won't get mad.
Nah, I won't get mad. I'll laugh, but this is like
What's a booty?
I don't know. I guess.
A booty eater?
Like you know how a nigga.
Yeah, you can say.
I eat ass.
But I'm guessing she's saying like,
I eat
you
ass.
thought I was
pop.
feeling you. That nigga Munch, she's trying to say like, you just an eater. Like,
Yeah, like you
you
ain't
not
nothing but
getting
an
no
eater.
coon, none of that's gonna happen.
Oh,
Just-
damn.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all haven't seen the movie The Sitter with Jonah Hill?
Nah.
So basically,
I have seen that.
my man's, it starts off with him meeting some girl out, and then eventually, like, it kind of, like, rolls into him, like, he trying to smash, and then the
She's
girl's
not
like,
letting-
nah.
so he's a
like,
munch, you see?
Yo, thank you.
What's his name?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was
Jonah
the
Hill,
Munch
right?
there.
Jonah Hill from what movie?
He's a
Super
Super bad.
Sitter.
Super
It's
bad.
mad fun.
Miles.
Nah, it's the
Nah,
sitter,
said
the
the
sitter.
sinners.
You
The
fuck
Sitter?
with you fucking with Ice Spice.
Nah.
he not jacking her. He wasn't jacking
bro.
her.
I'm not
Why
jacking
not?
it. I'm not jacking it.
Why not?
I don't know, bro, because I just hear that every day. You know what I mean?
What, Munch?
Or like,
No,
that
no,
nigga
like
Munch.
the type of
That
music.
video, she switched it up. Like,
I mean,
also
drill
the girls
music,
from
yeah.
the Bronx that do drill, they talk about drills. Like, they talk about guns and shit like that. She's talking about like.
That's a
this
fact
nigga
too. I'm
Munch.
not
Yeah, I
gonna lie.
agree
She
with-
did.
That's
she
what I
did
was. That's
switch
why
it
I
up.
feel like she caught my attention.
She
Out of all the
separated her.
girls in the Bronx doing the music thing.
He talking
that's a
about shit
fact,
that
that's a
girls should
fact.
be talking about. You feel me?
Exactly.
Nah,
That's
like
why
she
I said
brought-
she's saying the right
And
things.
the thing is, like, she brought in a whole new word. That's the thing. Like, the
For
power
me,
of
that's
shit.
why.
If you
That's
bring
why
a
that
whole new
song
word
got so
to
lit
it,
too. I'm not gonna
like,
lie.
That
that,
nigga
like,
Munch.
I respect
She got
it.
her own term
But
now.
I wasn't
fire.
really.
She made up her
fire.
own term.
Nah, like making up a whole new word, bro.
But that
Like
Drake
brings,
shit,
you feel me?
That Drake rumor shit, that shit made her bigger. Cause
Yeah, the Drake
people
co-sign,
wanna
right?
know.
Yeah.
Like
I
that Drake
that's
flew
not a
because
rumor.
Drake was gonna
Co-sign,
fly her
though.
out
That's
to
not a
do-
rumor. That's real.
I ain't gonna
I
lie, he
don't know.
co-signed
He
for the
flew
fuck.
out.
He
He
shot a fuck.
co-signed.
I
That
don't know all about that. I
nah.
seen a video. I seen a picture of a plane. She wasn't even there. It was a plane that said Drake co-signing. That could just be smart marketing.
she got to meet.
Drake probably don't even know this bitch.
What's that
Nah,
other dude?
gang.
So
They
you don't
was
think
they
the
was
DM was
together
real
in
either?
like a. They was together. There was a picture of them in this. I don't
They
know
was
what it
together?
was. A UFC fight. What was it?
Let me see.
I'm not
Nah, I
real
seen
sure.
that.
It was
You didn't see
OVO
that?
Fest.
I
It
ain't
was
see that.
It was
I seen
OVO
that.
Fest. She
Yeah.
was at OVO Fest right next to Drake.
Let me see.
Also, you probably invited her for that then.
Oh, Drake trying to
Okay.
kill. Drake. Drake
Or
singing.
yeah, he's trying to get in her pants. I agree with that. Too. You never know with these
I'm not
guys.
taking her
Listen,
away
man.
from her and shit. Bro, she's in the crowd
Next to Drake. Come on now.
Any person could have done that. He
Yeah,
just
but it's like Drake not hitting anybody up saying, yo, I fuck with your song type shit.
If the DM is real.
nigga Drake put fucking. Drake put this nigga on one of his albums? What's this nigga name from Brooklyn? Favi's Mans.
Oh,
Dread. Is it-
but he
Some
never dropped
dumb nigga.
nothing.
He
I know it's
He put him on his album.
What's his name again?
That
Nah, he
nigga's
did.
fried. He sucked.
Oh,
What's
He
his-
learned from Wayne and Baby because they did
He
that
done
shit
learned that
to
shit
Gunna
from
Gunna.
him.
Who
What's
is
that
it,
nigga
Gunna
name?
Gunna? I can't
Gutter,
remember.
gutter.
Gutter.
Who?
Y'all know who I'm talking about? Remember that song,
Gutter.
like the YMCMB song, and they had all the features, and y'all thought everybody there was gonna be up next. They had Tiger, Nicki
No,
Minaj.
but that's
yeah.
different because that's not up to him. That was just the label. They put
But
in the
that's what I'm
artist.
saying. Drake literally did that same
Drake
shit.
went to Brooklyn, got a
everybody.
random Brooklyn
that.
Crip
I
nigga
felt
that's
that.
friends
I'm
with
not gonna
Favi and put him on his album.
Nah,
That's
yeah, that was
He
that
did
was
that to that
crazy.
other
That
Canadian
other, the
nigga.
big dude, the big dude.
What's his name? The
I
nigga
forgot
I'm
his
talking
name.
about.
Somebody search it real fast.
Tito
T-Dot. Some shit
T-Dot.
like that. It wasn't
Nah,
T-Dot.
nah,
It's
it
not
wasn't
T-Dot.
No, not T-Dot.
Swipey.
It's not Swipey.
Rest in
Nah.
peace.
Nah, French Montana did a song with Swipey. These niggas is doing
Oh, it's
whatever.
not Swipey. He
Nah.
did a song with another one of Fabio's man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot his name though. I
Oh, I
forgot
thought it
his
was
name,
It's
Swipey.
mad funny though when we remember his name.
but I'm
I
not
thought it
gonna
was
lie.
Swipey. I don't know that
forgot.
song.
I
though.
mean, Drake does do that though. Like
He be
comes
taking
out of
niggas
nowhere with
flows. That's
somebody
what I
on a
heard. I
song.
seen that. I seen a
McConan.
conspiracy
He did that shit to
about that.
McConan.
Yeah, he comes out of nowhere
You
with
see that,
somebody
man?
and nobody knows them, and it's like, oh, this person kind of fire. People
Yeah.
start fucking with them.
I
But
don't know about
sometimes
all
they're
that.
not always fire.
I don't know about nobody knows that. The only time I could think of that he did that was with homie that I'm talking about. Fabi's man.
Don't smoke these. man.
Conan,
Who's
It's
Mackinnon?
no
going
good
up.
for you.
He already,
Mackinnon.
he already had. Didn't he have a hit already
Who made
before that Drake song?
he hopped on it.
Yeah, he hopped on it.
Yeah, he does that like
The
a
dude
lot,
I'm
though.
talking about didn't even have a
Nah, yeah,
song.
he
you
just
talking about?
he just said fuck it.
Your man's,
Let me make a bag for your mans real quick.
your
Pull up.
man's is valid on the track too. Fuck it.
That's fire though.
Yeah, it's wavy. Like for me, I'm happy for him, but I'm just saying Drake be doing dumb shit like that.
Nah, yeah, I heard he be violating all this, but you know,
And he gonna fuck Ice Spice song. If he hop on that
it's a
song,
convo for another day. Then
Drake gonna fuck that shit out.
if he
He'll
hops
fuck-
on
He
that
fucks
song,
up every drill. What's a fire Drake drill that you heard?
The only song that he's really known for is the War song, but
Oh,
That shit
that
whack to
song
me.
is kind of cringy to me. It's
The
like
War
Too much. He
song?
rapping too
what
much.
song
Like
is that again?
War. He's like on the video. He's like snowmobiling.
I know the other drill song he got is
He does
behind
that.
bars. That's
I
when he
heard
hops
that.
on the UK drill.
nah, he got a couple UK Jones, but I just don't listen to him.
Nah, yeah, I don't know.
I want to hear shit that
Yeah,
Ice
fuck with
Spice is
Skepta.
saying and shit like that.
Somebody play that.
Who's Skepta?
What's that?
Y'all don't fuck with Skepta?
Oh, who's that?
Nah.
Oh damn.
Who is that?
He
Nah,
like
He's a UK
from the
artist.
UK, bro. Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with UK drill though.
Nah, for sure. Central C,
I mean,
he's
that's
next
what drill
up for
comes
sure.
from.
Nah,
So,
Central
what's
C
his
is already
name?
lit.
Central C. Yeah, he's.
I was gonna play it on the
Like over there, he's lit, bro. You should.
What's
Nah,
his
for
son's
sure.
name?
Nah, for sure. He's lit. I'm saying that like he's about to take off like globally
Oh,
now.
globally,
What's
You
that
feel
light
me?
skin
Like-
nigga's name from the
This
UK,
is
from
this one.
London? Some light skin nigga, he nice.
Central C.
Central C.
Yeah.
there's a lot of other nice drill rappers. We just know him because of that song.
What? Yeah, Skepta got music with ASAP and shit like that. Like, let me see.
Isn't ASAP in jail? Some shit?
Nah,
ASAP? Who?
ASAP
A$AP
Rocky.
Rocky.
He got
A$AP
Rihanna
Rocky.
pregnant.
In
Yeah, but
jail.
he-
Nah, he's
Nah,
not
he-
in jail. He got like a fire in the case right
He
now.
was dope for
got
that,
that
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie.
This shit. This
That's
is Skepta.
Skepta?
That's his
Skepta?
biggest accomplishment.
Oh, okay, yeah, that I heard for
Nah, you
sure.
know who I'm fucking with OD right now? Burna Boy.
Burna Boy is
Yeah,
fire.
for sure.
Burna
My
Boy
son
is dope.
Burna Boy is dumb nice.
And I don't be understanding half the things he says, but it's just
y'all fuck
vibey
with that new
too.
French Montana album?
I didn't even hear that. I'm gonna give it a buck with you, bro.
Oh, I got
Nah,
put
nah,
on. I got
French.
put onto it like 2 weeks ago.
French had his run.
French had his good
He
run.
was that
He's
nigga
from the
for a
Bronx.
I ain't
couple
gonna
of
lie.
years.
Yeah, but
French-
French can still drop a
Yeah,
single
like he can
whenever.
still drop a
Like
banger.
Young
Drop a
M.A.
banger.
Like Young
That's the thing
M.A.
he has. He comes
Like
out of
who?
nowhere.
Like Young Ma, Young
Okay,
M.A.
Young M.A. to French, bro.
Bro, and I'm not saying comparing them, but she could drop a single whenever and
Nah,
it'll go,
I don't know
it'll be a
about
hit.
It's 2022.
He said, "Don't compare Young and Made a Friend."
Nah, French been
You know
doing it
what?
for
French-
years.
French steps outside his box.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Young M.A. just does the same shit. I don't see how she could drop a song in DK. Because French will hop on a song with a random person from another country. Like he'll do features. He's
That's a
hustling.
fact. That's a
Young
fact.
M.A. is just in her own little
French is a
bubble.
hustler.
But I'm saying like in the sense of like she'll drop and she'll still be a hit
Yeah, she
in
got
her
followed.
world. In her world, you know what I
She
mean?
gotta find. She's still doing shows. I
And
haven't
a
seen
hit
her.
like ooh nah.
Nah, she
Nah, not like
I
ooh
don't
again.
think
Not
she'll
like
ever have
ooh.
another
She's still
ooh.
getting booked.
think
Let's
so?
see. Does
I'm
Young
not gonna say
M.A.
never.
Does Young M.A. even on
audio
Instagram
low.
still? I used to like her, then I started getting in my head about it. I'm like, yo, why I'm listening to AG like
If she
that?
has another ooh, it'll probably be a feature, though, for sure.
Yo,
What's
we
that?
put,
I said I used to fuck with her, then I started getting in my head about it. I'm like, yo, why I'm listening to AG? Like, talk about gangster shit. That's not my bop. She do got
Gangster,
Instagram still.
nigga.
she gangster.
She gangster.
Oh,
I
she's
seen
doing
it.
concerts and shit. Okay, my fault, Young
Nah,
M.A.
she's independent. Isn't she independent?
Yeah, she is.
So it's
That's
like,
what it is. You
You
heard?
feel me? That's why she lit.
They're like, kick Young
What's
M.A. to
that
the
other
bottom of
song
the gut.
she
She's not
dropped?
making us no money.
That-
It's hard
it was like
to.
a summer-
I'll give it to her
she
because
had
she
like a
makes
music
money.
video in the summer, like
independent.
in a pool or some shit like that. Yeah, some other
I know which one
fire
you're talking about. If
I
I'm
think
not
it's Big Head, some shit like that.
Big head.
Yeah.
Who's
Right.
the greatest
Fire.
independent
That song
artist
was
of all
hard.
time?
What you said?
Who's the greatest independent artist of all time?
The greatest
Child-
independent.
Chance the Rapper.
I was just about to say that.
Is Chance the Rapper independent for real?
Yeah, he's been
Is he
independent since
independent
start.
for real?
I thought he had the fake Apple bag.
Let's see.
Cause Apple's distribution though,
Oh.
so his
I think
independent
Vic Mensa
label.
was
But
independent
don't that
too.
come with like big
What happened?
promo from them?
I mean, not really because his manager was really putting in work. Like his manager was putting in really work, like because they were independent from the start, and then they got that Apple distribution deal. Because it's not really a
I think.
label
What
deal.
about
You can definitely
greatest
put
in
Chance
the-
the Rapper.
Wait, alright,
Yeah.
can you? Alright, greatest their whole career or greatest like they started off independent? Because if you started off independent, I would
Nah,
Wait.
you gotta stick in the
You gotta stay independent. Though.
Oh
like,
shit.
But there's some that get like just the bag at the
Chance
end
the
that they
Rapper
want to
is
sign
number
him
8
for.
on
You know
this
what I
list.
mean?
They got Macklemore ahead of him. I
Oh, my
assume
son
it had to be
Macklemore's
somebody white.
independent.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean's number
Shout out
1.
to-
Yeah, what he did was crazy.
Frank
Yo,
Ocean's
shout
out to-
independent.
He finessed
He
it.
finessed
Shout out to
$20 million,
my man Frank
bro.
Ocean.
off
I
a
heard
deal.
about that, but I was half asleep when
He
I
handed,
fucking
in,
Frank
he handed
Ocean.
in a painting and stupid beats and dumb shit. He's like, yep, that's my album. And then he went and dropped his real album after they gave him the 20.
But
and
that
dropped
was
it with
fire
Eminem.
though. And
That's fire.
the first album was fire
But then
too.
you see what happens
Son
when you
is
do
a
shit like that?
genius.
Have you ever heard about Frank Ocean again?
Nah, you
I
haven't.
love Frank Ocean.
You think they just
That's
gonna
my
let him
man. I
finesse
listen to
like
him
that and
every day.
you
Yeah,
go about your way?
but Frank Ocean got a cult following though, bro.
Yo, I listen
do,
to
he
Frank
do.
Ocean
He got a
every
cult
day, bro.
following.
Like,
It's
I
not the
heard-
same,
oh,
bro.
you fuck with Frank Ocean heavy like that?
Yo, he's my. I have like this thing. He's my top played artist all time on my Spotify.
I used to fuck with
Word?
Frank Ocean. Like, I
Like,
know a lot of
it's-
Nah,
people
yeah,
do.
Frank Ocean's
It's
hard.
Frank. Like, I like I can name,
Same shit though. Once he did said the gay thing,
Come on,
I got in my head. I'm
There's
not
almost
homophobic or
different.
nothing, but you feel me? I don't want to listen to that stuff.
I don't be caring. I just be in my bag. Like I just assume it's a girl. I'm
Who
thinking
else?
about.
Who else do
felt
we have
that.
on that
I
list?
just be in my head.
That's
It's
I
like
mean
when I
that's
listen
his
to-
vibe though. That's his
Yeah,
vibe.
like so
So
like,
there's probably dudes I listen to that are gay. They just don't say it, and I'm still listening
Yeah.
to them. You're right.
fuck
Who
it.
else is on that list?
On what? On this list? Frank Ocean's number 1. Macklemore, I told you. Then
Yo,
there's-
I didn't
whole
know
bunch of people I
Macklemore
don't
was
know.
independent.
Wiz Khalifa was independent at a certain point.
I think Mac Miller was independent till he
But
signed
they
that
was on
$10 million deal.
Rostrum record.
Yeah, then he signed that. Oh, he was
And then
Ashanti's
they
in there.
signed to Republic, if I'm not
for
mistaken.
10 mil. Yeah, he signed for
Ashanti's
10
in
mil.
there.
Yeah, but when Ashanti blew up, she was with Murder Inc. She wasn't independent. She's probably independent now.
No, Ashanti.
Who?
Ashanti was independent.
Now,
Nah,
but
she
when-
wasn't independent.
She wasn't.
She
Cause she was with
Murder
Dame.
Inc.
She was with at
With
one
Irv
time. I
Gotti.
don't know at when, but she
Would
was with Dame
TDE
Dash.
be considered independent at a certain point?
They were independent in the beginning, but then
At
they
a certain
signed.
point,
No,
yeah.
were they?
Then
I'm not
got,
sure.
They got
bro.
bought, I think.
I know Young Dolph was
Into
capping.
Interscope.
Oh no,
Damn, what
Young
happened?
Dolph, yeah.
What
My son,
happened?
Young
to
Dolph.
Ab Souls
Yeah,
and
Young
Schoolboy
Dolph.
Q? I feel like
Yeah,
it's
Yo, my favorite is Schoolboy Q out of the whole group.
for real.
Yeah,
Schoolboy
I fuck
Q's
with him.
nice.
I'm not Kendrick.
He's the most gangsta.
Yo,
like,
bro,
I
Schoolboy-
love gangster rap.
I
Schoolboy
fuck with
Q's
Ab-Soul,
nice.
but I fucked with Schoolboy a little bit more than Ab-Soul.
Schoolboy
fuck
Q.
with Schoolboy more than Absol.
I just like
But
his,
Ab-Soul was tough,
gangster
too.
shit.
I'm
Nah,
not
Ab-Soul was a
Ab-Soul of this
fucking
generation
beast,
to y'all.
bro. He's a beast.
Best
Ab-Soul
rapper
was a
of
beast.
this generation,
Mhm. And why you say he's the
I
best?
say Drake,
Why?
because he's the most. He's been on top, the most consistent.
You?
I would say Drake too, but after Drake, I'm gonna give it to Baby.
The Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
You putting him up there like that so quick? How many years? When Lil Baby come out?
He's
Like,
not even 2016.
that's a lot of.
Yeah, so-
bro. He's been.
So when do you start though? The past 2010s?
I'll give it to Baby.
Yeah.
2010s, I give it to Kendrick. Kendrick, he's.
I mean, that's a debate. That's a
yeah,
debate.
I mean, everybody, all of them debatable.
yeah, they're debatable.
I will get Kendrick.
It's funny,
But
because
it's like after
What big hit does Kendrick have besides that drink for
Swimming
a
pools.
big hit?
Good Kid, Man
Oh,
City.
humble.
that's the difference
So-
though. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
that's where the debate can start, because like now I could say Drake is definitely better than Kendrick when it comes to commercial success.
But
So
that's the purpose
But lyrically, for
of
me,
music
like-
is for people to listen to you.
yeah, but all right. So like, if it's commercial success, Drake obviously Drake's
Okay.
the
Who's the
GOAT.
bigger artist?
That's a fact.
Drake's the biggest GOAT. But
Yeah.
like me, preferably, I will like if I'm listening, like I'm trying to like you know this conscious rap type shit. Like if I'm in the mood for that, like I'm gonna go to
I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's a
But
fact.
if I'm in
That's
the
a fact.
mood to like vibe out, like definitely Drake. But because they both deserve it. But then like you could probably get a little mix where you get like your J. Cole, where he does have like the commercial.
I think J.
success,
Cole is
but
better
also
than
the-
Kendrick.
Right now,
Yeah.
J. Cole
He
is
got more
better.
hits.
Right now, J. Cole's better than
That's
Kendrick in
arguable.
terms of like dropping, being consistent. Yeah.
Arguably, you might
And
be
he-
right,
he do
though.
be-
You-
he's
you
nice
might
as
be
hell.
right.
And he got more hits.
He does have more hits, I
Mhm.
would say.
That's what I think.
I feel like we forgetting one
The
more.
better lyricist though, I think is Kendrick
It's
over J.
Kendrick,
Cole.
I feel like we
yeah,
forgetting one
facts.
more rapper.
Wayne.
Hell yeah.
No, you gotta listen to old Drake.
Wayne's
Better ly-
debatable.
The better lyrics.
But
though.
to be honest, I feel like we forgetting about Future though.
Oh, Future.
Oh,
That's a
Future's
is
been
tough.
relevant ever since he came out,
That's a
and
fact.
he's still
Future-
doing numbers to this day.
Future's
I mean,
lit.
his last
Future's
album.
probably the littest rapper in this last couple, like this
Yeah, but he's
generation.
still not on top.
He's
of
not the
Drake for
biggest,
me.
but he's the littest.
Nah, he's
like-
not on top of Drake. But in terms of like consistency and longevity,
He
I
lit.
definitely gotta give it
Nah,
to Future.
nah,
His
yeah,
last
nah,
album just
nah,
went
nah.
platinum within 4 months.
Yeah, well, he had like a five.
And that's crazy.
Five mixtape run where it was just like
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
bangers,
56
bro.
nights. You know, what else?
Nah,
It's hard
Future
to
was
do
the
that.
man.
It's hard
Yeah,
to
Dirty
stay on
Sprite.
top.
Future was the man.
When
But
Drake came
now
out,
that we on Future, who y'all have? Because I know they both from Atlanta, and Told me they both
21
come from
Savage.
the same
Future,
generation.
Little Baby.
Who y'all have, Future or Young Thug?
21 Savage.
Oh,
Future.
Young
all
Thug.
day.
Young
Future.
Young Thug.
Future.
all
Young
day.
Thug for me.
I'm
I just
sorry,
like fuck with his
my
I
album.
might-
Thugger.
Young Thug music is fire. Like I love
Yeah.
Young Thug music, but like bigger artists
Nah, just whose music is better to you?
whose
Yeah.
music
I'm
is better.
jacking Future
That's
better.
hard.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a good
jacking Future.
question.
But
That's a good
Thug
one, right?
got good.
Thug got good
music
songs,
is fire,
bro.
bro. I'm
I
not
fuck
gonna lie.
with Thug and I fuck with Future.
Future
It's
too.
kind of
I'm
hard.
gonna say
Like,
Future because I don't see myself listening to a whole Thug album like that. But I'll listen to a Future album, so I'm gonna say Future.
I feel as a Futurist resonates with you more. Like you relate more to him, and then on top of that, you could go to the
That
club
is
and then
nice
you can
though,
hear
word.
Future.
That's
You
true,
know,
like, you
like
could always,
Future just
like-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Future's always gonna execute like the song, like the.
he gives
like
you
a
different
banger.
moods. He
But
gives you the bangers. He gives you
But-
the.
Young Thug is very
56 nights.
experimental. He does shit with like Wyclef Jean and shit like that. Like you ain't gonna find the
Feel me?
song
A lot
with
of-
Future and
yeah, that's a
Wyclef
fact.
Jean. He
A lot
like
of his
That's a good
songs
point.
be
he
different.
did shit with Jamie XX. Like man, fucking
Who
Randy.
y'all think's
so-
been the closest? Because to me, I think Michael Jackson probably the most impactful artist of all time. Because like this, the Beatles and stuff like that, they did it before another crowd. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson covered everything. And you can go to any country in the world and say Michael
You
Jackson.
saying
yeah.
who was the most
Who's
impactful?
the most impactful besides him in the recent times? I know who I think.
Lil
it is.
Wayne.
You say Lil Wayne?
Off the
Yeah.
jump.
Who you say?
Kanye,
Kanye
That's a
easily.
great one.
easily.
Justin
Kanye
Bieber.
for me is Kanye.
Justin Bieber.
Justin
Worldwide
Bieber is tough.
impact.
Oh, worldwide.
Oh, I
Worldwide
thought you
impact.
meant
One
like
Direction.
impact on the
One
game.
Direction,
One
bro.
Direction.
One Direction, bro.
So-
One
impact
Direction was not bigger
worldwide?
than Justin Bieber.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not. Justin
There's
Bieber?
about 7 dudes versus. Oh,
Bro,
nah,
you know
I guess
one thing.
you're right. 7 dudes versus
Wait,
one
how?
man.
20, like when I was what? 10, 11, Justin Bieber, bro?
Nah, Justin Bieber was the
Nah,
man.
Impact
for sure.
worldwide, yeah. I think
Justin
Justin Bieber was
I thought he was gonna be,
global,
bro.
man.
He was
How old are
different.
ya?
Bro, he did a massive
23.
concert in
yeah,
DR.
like, generally,
They don't even speak
Alright.
English.
22, 23.
I was like, I'm like Justin Bieber's age. So
They don't
like,
speak English. He doesn't
I
have no
didn't give a
Spanish
fuck
music.
about Justin Bieber. I was like,
He
I was
sold it out in like 2
I was
seconds,
like,
bro.
damn, this little white boy got mad bitches, bro. Like,
Justin
I was like,
Bieber's
what
a
the
Not
super
lie,
fuck
he
is
got
bro?
all the bitches.
He
Like,
turned ghetto
yo,
too. That's what
Him-
was funny
I used
about
to
it.
love Disney Channel and the fact that he got Selena Gomez, bro.
My son
I
is
was
one of the
hurt,
GOATs.
bro.
I'm trying to tell
Man, I
ya.
feel you.
Who
I
done was
was
Selena
like-
Gomez back then?
My man's The Weeknd. Wait, and then The Weeknd got her. That was like, damn, bro.
Oh, the
but-
Weeknd got her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
after
didn't even
for a
know
little
that.
bit,
I didn't know that.
He dated the week, and he dropped the whole album.
About her type shit?
talking about like, yo, like, I remember he basically said
I
like,
did
yo,
not know
I
that.
almost did anything for you. I almost even gave you my liver because I think Selena Gomez was like suffering from some shit,
Oh,
and her best friend gave
Selena
her like,
Gomez. What happened to her? She was really that bitch for a little bit.
Nah, she was.
yo, do you
Nah,
say
you know who was that bitch? Katy Perry.
Oh,
Katy Perry was
fire,
that.
I fuck
fire.
with Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry.
Katy Perry was that bitch.
She was
With
bad.
that song she had, West Coast
50 Cent is
Girls.
underrated
Fuck
too,
that.
bro.
What was the
Like
other
globally,
shit?
50.
I agree.
50
Her
Cent?
biggest song. What was the
Yeah.
biggest
You
song?
know what's crazy? I was
don't
talking
know,
about
but
50
I know she had a
50
big
Cent was a different
I
breed,
liked it. That shit went
Yeah, that's a-
bananas.
That's a fire song, bro.
That shit probably got 1 billion views right now.
Which
That
How many
one?
views that got?
A lot of her songs got a lot of views, bro. It's Katy Perry.
Taylor Swift was that bitch too.
Oh, I
I'm not
like
gonna
it.
lie.
I like that at first. Then
Now that we talking about female artists, you know who we was talking about? That's different out
Oh,
of this
Shakira.
world. Shakira.
Oh yeah.
Shakira is
Shakira.
one of the GOATs.
Yo,
Shakira's out of this world.
shout outs to her.
Yeah.
I think she going to jail though.
Yeah, I
Nah,
heard
I don't
about
think she
that.
gonna
She ain't
go
going
to
to
jail. She got
jail.
too much money
She
for
got
that
too
going to
much
jail.
money.
She
shit.
got, I think, in Spanish jail.
Spain.
In
Nah,
Spain.
ain't not gonna
Spain.
play. She got too much money for that. She'll
She
leave.
came back over here. She's like, nah, I'm out of here.
She from Colombia. I think she live in
Yeah.
Colombia.
Nah, I don't think she going to jail.
Look, Dark Horse got 3.3
What
billion.
about I like you know, like I like Solange more than Beyonce. I like her sister more than Beyonce. Like,
Solange.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
I like
though.
her music more than Beyonce's music.
Now that
I
we
don't
mentioned
really-
Shakira,
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't,
Because she
I don't-
has like
either.
very like
now that we mentioned
like,
Shakira,
artsy
the
shit.
Spanish artists are creeping up.
Yo, honestly, like with
Nah,
Bad Bunny,
Spanish
Like
Oh,
now,
that's
recently,
taking over.
what Bad Bunny's
Bad
doing
Bunny
is
is
different,
a
bro.
different type of
Spanish
artist.
You
artists
know what
is
it
taking
is,
over.
like-
Another level.
Despacito's the most viewed song ever.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I
But-
didn't even know that.
Crazy.
That shit got
I'm not-
Past
7.9.
Gasolina?
It got almost 8 billion views.
Past Gasolina?
Gasolina wasn't digital. It wasn't in digital times, but I'm not gonna lie, that gotta be. If that
You
was
feel me?
digital,
That
that
Past Soldier Boy.
gotta be one of the
Oh,
biggest
man.
songs.
Feel me?
ever.
Who don't know that song?
Everybody.
Yo,
Oh
knows
no, we definitely got Soldier Boy.
Ah, my son Soldier
Soldier
Boy.
Boy was
Influential.
Soldier Boy
He
was
was
that nigga for a while.
influential.
But his
Influential.
music wise though,
He was.
He,
He
I,
was.
I don't think
he,
so-
he changed my mind
did
when he
Soldier
went
Boy
on that Power
ever do
105.
like massive
I
stadiums
felt
and
that.
shit like
I
that?
felt that.
What happened?
Did he do like real stadium concerts? I don't think so.
Nah, he definitely never did.
He
I don't
didn't.
think so.
For Prank
but
That,
he
yeah.
Never
definitely
did it.
had a,
Stadium. concert?
I don't think
Soulja
so.
Boy never
Maybe
did
like
a
with other
stadium
people, but
concert?
him like sell out a
Probably
tour.
like MetLife during
Bro,
like
that shit is
summer
hard for you to sell out a
Not
tour
like an
in
arena
stadiums.
type
That's
shit.
why Bad Bunny
Yeah,
is
because
different.
when I was young, to
Maybe.
me, Soulja Boy was like huge.
Like
so
some
to me,
big ass shit.
he didn't do a stadium. It's like what?
To me,
I
Soulja
never
Boy
really
was
heard of a
huge
Soulja
too.
Boy concert.
Soulja Boy had me wearing the glasses with the shit, wearing big shirts.
Last year.
My homegirl went to a Soulja Boy concert last year.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have told her to refund that. We going to another artist.
It was $10.
It was how much?
$10.
I mean, it's thoughtful. It's the thought that counts. I guess.
Nah, but
I'll pay the $10 just to see him perform a couple
I
times.
was like, fuck it. I was
Yes,
going to
you
a
do.
Soulja Boy
For
concert.
I'll pay that
Yeah, he had a couple joints I was waiting.
How much was backstage?
Soulja Boy was the shit my
Nah, he
freshman
was the
year in
shit.
high
He was the
school.
shit.
Like I remember being in football practice, like just straight listening to
Soulja
that
Boy
he
was
was
more
the man.
influential than a lot of
He
dudes
was
that's
the
lit
man.
now. Like for me, Soulja Boy was more influential than Future, Baby.
Yeah.
He had
You
people
say more
want-
than Lil Wayne?
I don't know about Lil Wayne.
No,
What's
not
up, Baby?
more than Lil Wayne.
Baby and Future. Lil Wayne might be up there too
Lil Wayne
because
is like
Nah, yeah, I give you that one.
niggas used to want to be like Lil Wayne too for a little bit.
Everybody's still Young Thug come from Lil Wayne. Every mad people come from Lil Wayne,
I'm
bro.
talking about the people, like the general population.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know
Like,
what you mean.
Soulja Boy had niggas wearing glasses
NBA
and
Young
shit.
Boy got the young kids on lock too. They
I don't
fucking
like
love
his
it.
His
music.
fan base is crazy.
Yeah,
I
his
fuck with-
fan base.
On
That's,
YouTube,
that's like,
Like
a
you
cult.
would then not even think he has that much
Because it's on
fans.
it's internet fan base.
Not-
He does.
Yeah.
That man.
Nah, it's
has
not
a
even
lot
that.
of
I feel like
fans,
because
bro.
we up north, so we don't really tune into
But,
him.
okay,
Yeah.
NBA
I feel like
Youngboy
once you go
can't
down
do-
south,
he
it's
can't do a
just-
stadium.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you could hear that
That has
niggas
something
anywhere.
more to do with it.
He's not
Why
even-
people up here really don't.
He's-
fuck with
he
the
can't do a
music
stadium.
much as
Exactly.
down
That's a
south.
different
Shouldn't
sound.
be in this
Yeah, it
conversation.
is.
Yeah, I can't really jam shit like that.
He can't do a stadium.
Nah, but
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You crazy?
NBA
I
got a
respect
few
people's
songs.
opinions
White-
on his music, but you have to respect it.
I was listening to some
White people go to
I was listening
concerts.
to some- my boy played me some Trippy Red the other day.
The
And I
niggas
was
that
like,
listen
oh,
to
shit,
NBA
it's
Young Boy
alright.
don't end up
Like,
paying for NBA
Trippie
Young
Red
Boy.
Some of
is
his
cool,
songs
like-
is tough. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
like
Some
he's
of his
cool.
songs
Some
is
of his
tough.
songs, just like Youngboy, it's like he got some songs I fuck with. He got some songs.
You know when I peeped
but I
that?
really fuck with Youngboy. Like I fuck with him.
I peeped that doing stadiums is super hard when you remember when El Alfa did his concert in Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Meek Mill had a concert the very next day. It was empty.
Word.
Mad space, empty seats.
Like the Coiler Ray one.
I don't know about that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, you
But
ain't see it go
Meek
viral.
Mill's a big artist
I
right
fuck
now in
with shit from
America.
New York.
Lil Pump.
Yo, he had a
Lil
bad
Pump.
concert. Y'all seen the
Bro,
video
I
for
didn't
that
see it.
shit?
But it's Little Pump.
When
What
was
other
that?
song he
When
was
he had a
sing?
concert?
Let me see.
Yo, bro.
Man.
My boy Lil Pump fell off.
How would y'all
crazy.
feel? How would y'all feel
And
if y'all
Smoke
artists
Perp.
and y'all have an empty
Nah,
concert?
Smoke
finessed,
Perp
though.
Ben fell off. Get that nigga out of here.
He finessed though.
Ooh.
Lil Pump. He
What you
finessed
mean?
his label because they signed him before he was 18 years old.
underage.
And so he finessed
Oh,
him.
I remember hearing
Yeah.
about that.
I forgot how many M's it
I
was.
said Lil Pump. It was actually Smoke Perp that had the empty concert. It was this shit.
Of course
I'm
he
not
had an empty
surprised.
concert.
I'm not surprised.
Look at this shit.
And that's not even a.
Wait, yeah, look like a bar.
Yeah.
It's Smoke Perp though, bro.
Damn,
Yeah.
Smoke Perp.
He had like a couple
God bless
hits,
Smoke
He
Perp.
got-
He made his money.
Nah, yeah, he made his bread, but he got lit because of that. That was that
What's that other
SoundCloud rap stage. You feel me? Like all them niggas was getting lit at that point.
Yeah.
My boy Lil Pump, I seen my boy Adam 22 talking about it. He was like that he baited when he went up to for Trump and Trump called him Lil Pimp. And then supposedly he's saying after he went up for Trump that made it harder for the fans to like try to really fuck with him type shit.
And also
Kinda
he
makes
doesn't
sense,
have
though, I'm not gonna
music
lie.
like that.
I
It's just like you
think
don't
that's
even
true.
really fuck with Pump. He just got a couple bangers that you know you probably
Mhm.
listen to.
Because I was gonna
And
say
then he was
Kanye
just like-
did that and it made him bigger.
That and also
Feel
he
me?
was associating himself with Kanye, and Kanye was kind of falling off for a little bit at that
I don't
point.
know about falling off. He was.
Nah, I'm
Nah,
not gonna lie.
Kanye
Kanye
was-
used Pump.
No, but remember Kanye went on that like whole little run where he was
That rant
fucking
shit,
up his
right?
concerts and shit
And
like
it
that.
was mad rants and
then he
shit,
was just-
and,
yeah,
and
then he
nobody
was just-
stopped
and
talking
then he
about Kanye
dropped-
for 3 months.
Yeah, and then he dropped
You
that
gotta-
song.
I feel like these niggas is smart, bro. Kanye's not sitting around wasting time. Let me go rant on public television on purpose. We talked about him for 3 months.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
A couple people are geniuses at marketing. Like they did all that shit for free. LeVar Ball, he's a genius.
LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball,
he's a
yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
That's
LeVar
my
Ball
goat.
is- that
And
man is
Kanye did that shit
bro.
too.
Remember when he shot his shot at Molly?
He shot his
Nah.
Miley Cyrus?
No, at Molly
about to
Kira
say,
on
what?
live or some shit like that. He
Is-
said like
is
she
he married?
said something and he was like, "Oh, I want you to check me" or some shit like that.
Nah, he was, and then he said some shit like, "Oh, I want to switch gears" or some shit like
oh, yeah,
that.
she said let's switch gears, and he was like, I'll switch gears
Let's
with
do
you
anytime.
anytime.
But I feel like they took that out of context
Isn't he
though.
married?
Nah, obviously, but
Yeah.
my man's married. My
Why he
man's
baiting
married.
up
with
like
a
that?
wife.
Yeah.
Shit,
Lamar,
y'all really.
I think it was just for the jokes, because that man, like, he's straight up married to his wife, was stuck through her when she had cancer and everything. Like,
Oh,
they
word?
took
Yeah,
care of her,
yeah.
I didn't even know she had cancer.
Yeah, she survived
Yeah,
cancer.
like, he
That's dope.
stuck through her. Like,
His-
he,
his
because
mental.
They did like that web series and shit like that, and they like showed her like she was really sick, and like that's when like this dude like was young, like he was just entering the league and shit like that.
It's crazy because he
Don't
said
she
it
have
in the
cancer?
series too. That
Yeah.
she's gonna be okay. She's like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
will.
I think she's okay now and shit like that. But like,
Everything
you
be
saw
mental,
she was
bro.
mad sick.
But humans are like, it's easy to trick the masses sometimes because all he was doing was just going on ESPN saying bullshit. Like, I could be Michael Jordan 1-on-1. You think he really means that?
Yeah,
He don't care.
I feel like
And we were talking about him. Bro, in my high school, it was a time for like a good 4 months.
That's all we spoke
That's
about.
all we
at the
talk
lunch
about.
table.
The Ball brothers, LeVar Ball.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
who they
Every
are.
day it was dead ass something new.
Yeah,
My
It
son
was-
is a beast.
He's
Every
a
day
beast.
was a new thing.
D'Angelo.
And that's free.
Nah, the one I feel bad
Why would you
for
feel
is
bad?
like Julian Newman. Every time I open
Ah.
You know why I don't feel bad for him?
YouTube, not because I feel bad for him, but now at this point, it's
I
just
don't
like
feel bad for him.
everybody just like makes a video out of him just because they know
He was
it's
too
gonna get
cocky.
views. Yeah, for
You're
sure.
too short to be cocky like that.
Bro,
I mean, you can't. He can't
Bro,
blame him.
have you
He's just
seen
too
his
short.
recent clips?
Nah, you could blame him. How tall is he? There's other dudes that made the NBA.
5'7".
There's
He
other dudes
might,
that made the
yeah.
NBA
Brody,
5'7".
Come on,
Fuck
bro.
the height.
He's just not nice enough, bro.
Fuck-
He was
exactly.
a child
You seen
phenom.
his recent
Definitely.
clips?
Yeah, that's what he's just not nice enough, bro.
Bro, my son
Point blank
plays like a
period.
regular high
Like a
school
regular
player.
kid,
Like,
bro.
I will guard him. With,
Okay.
like,
Exactly.
that's Julius Newman. I'm guarding him. It don't matter.
He not doing
You feel me?
nothing
That's
crazy.
nothing.
He might be
Yeah.
able to beat me. I ain't gonna lie, but
Like,
like,
nah.
it don't
Nah, he'll
matter.
probably
I'm a
spank
regular
me,
ass-
but I get what Josh is saying.
You feel
Like,
me?
I'll
I'm not
guard
scared
you.
to guard him.
Exactly.
Like Lonzo or LaMelo,
LaMelo,
it's
I'm
like,
not- yeah.
damn.
Yo,
Yo,
Nah, yeah.
I'm
LaMelo's,
not guarding them
LaMelo's
niggas,
gonna
Brody.
be better than Lonzo.
Niggas
You
gonna
think?
roast me up, make me look
You
stupid.
think LaMelo's gonna be better than Lonzo?
He is
for
better than
sure.
LaMelo.
Yeah, he already better
He's
than
a
him.
beast, bro.
Oh, he's actually my favorite. Him and John Morant and Nicola.
I like John
Nicola
Morant. I started
are my
watching him
favorite
recently.
right now in
Nah,
the
my
league.
son is a beast.
John Moran, nice.
And then he
That's
got
your- that's
he
your
got the
three
personality too. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
what they do.
My three favorites
think he
right
more
now,
hood than he
like,
really
that I
is,
look
though,
forward
but
to,
that's
like,
cool.
watching all the time.
Scared
Nicola,
to
he's just
sit
like
down.
a freak. Like he's a monster. Like he's a center that
beast.
he could dribble, he could fucking pass. And then like I love
Beast.
like this LaMelo. Like yo, he plays mad nice. Like he looks like
He just plays free. Like, he's not-
he look like
You know why I think he's gonna blow up?
Yo, the
Because
way he
natural.
plays,
if you
bro.
watch the NBA, they starting to look like robots. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
In
y'all
what
all
way?
jump high,
That's
shoot
why I
a
say
jump
he
shot.
looks like he's playing at
Because
the park.
that
Like, he's
NBA
having
same
fun.
cross-
Bro,
Yeah.
the NBA is entertainment right now. It's not really.
His
it's
shit is loose
entertainment.
though.
what y'all
Yeah,
It's
he's just
entertaining
having
to
fun.
watch
Like,
him.
You could tell he's having
what y'all feel about like I forgot. I think Tracy McGrady got into it with somebody because he said that they should lower the hoop to like 9.
No, it was Shaq. It was
because
Shaq.
they want to dunk.
It was
He's
Shaq.
like, yo, they should be able to dunk. What happened?
It was Shaq. He had an
Oh,
interview
it's
with
Shaq?
some. Yeah.
Nah, but it was Tracy McGrady as well.
Oh.
And basically, the chick was like, "Am I gonna get canceled?" Whatever.
But Tracy McGrady was
They-
dumb nice and he was dunking. Why would he want the ring?
Yeah, nah, because he's like it brings entertainment, and it's true. Like the girl
Makes sense.
was like, "Oh, dunking isn't the only thing in basketball," and that's 100% fact. But it brings so much entertainment. I want to see a girl dunk on somebody. Like,
That's
Oh,
a
he's
fact.
talking about
Nice.
the WNBA. They should bring the rim down.
yeah. So they could
That's
dunk.
smart.
They
Yeah, yeah,
already,
that's
they
actually
already,
very
they
smart.
already like the 3-point line is shorter and the ball is smaller.
Well, you know what it is,
what's
though?
the issue with like bringing it down?
The only bad thing about that is like athletes develop over time. Like
Yeah.
people talk about like Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I didn't know until the other day that I did research. Like they were playing against people that were in the NBA as a side thing. Like
Yeah.
I'm a doctor and I go play in the NBA in the
Get the
afternoons.
fuck out of here.
That's
Yeah,
why they
yeah,
got.
that's why-
That's why they got
that's
them
why-
That's what
records.
the A was
That's
like.
what. That's what they got
bro,
that
the
joke
beginning
that
of
they
the
was.
They
NBA.
call it
You know,
a
playing
plumbers.
against
It used to be
plumbers.
like a plumbers and
Yeah,
plumbers.
they didn't
that's
make-
why they got that joke. Nah,
Wow.
for sure. Yeah.
They didn't make money like
thought
that
that
and
was
shit.
a
So
joke.
if you're
Nah.
7 feet tall,
Nah.
playing with part-time
no money
basketball
in
players,
this
you get what
shit.
I'm trying to say?
There was no money in the
That
league.
was a joke.
I didn't know that till the other day.
Like,
I'm
you
like,
know,
oh, that
like,
makes sense. Because
back
somebody
in
was
the
telling
day-
me that like Bill Russell would never. You think an NBA player could win 11 championships back to back? You got to be playing with kids.
That's why they don't consider him the GOAT, because he was playing with
Yeah.
average ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, the 100 points and shit like
You know,
that.
like in
Man.
baseball back in the day, like they had like they weren't like the minor leagues like now didn't exist. I think it was the St. Louis Cardinals owner. I think one day they realized because like there's like a whole bunch of small teams. The MLB was like, you could only get players from these teams. So what he did was buy a whole bunch of minor league teams, like from affiliate teams from different places. So now he could grab the best talent. Then the Yankees followed the thing, and obviously the Yankees now have like mad farms, and then like now that's why the farm leagues exist, so it could be fair for everybody. Because back then, like only the rich teams had farm teams.
You get paid too. Like I know in DR, when people get signed to minor leagues, like some people, if you're really nice, you got $1 million contract, $1 million and change.
Yeah.
To minor leagues. So playing baseball,
you play like 5-6 years in the minor leagues before you even go to the MLB.
If
Some people, if you're nice, they do play less.
I think when you in the minor leagues, I think you start off like at 16. I think you could start off. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, you could get signed at 16.
There was a kid in my school. He got signed to the Blue Jays. He was like 16, 17. I remember that.
But I don't think you could be in America and start at 15,
nice.
16.
You know what's crazy? Like in soccer, you could start off like at 10 years old.
Hanley Ramirez.
Oh, for real, get signed?
Shout out to him.
Like a lot of people like in like South America, they go to like the big academies like FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, and shit like that. And they put the kids in the academies, and they have to live there obviously, but they play for the teams and shit like that. But they develop into like they move eventually into the ranks, the higher ranks and shit like that. And then eventually, like if you nice enough, you get into the senior team, and then you get your big contract.
Tough. I got a friend right now that's in. I don't know if he's in the minor leagues. I don't know what it is. Shout out to my boy Jason Pineda though. He's
I think he could go to the major leagues.
Ain't no way.
I would have joined the Knicks, but I twisted my ankle.
Baseball is easier than NBA.
What team he playing for? Bro?
It's hard to make professional sports.
Out of all the sports, we all know it's hard to make it to the major leagues in every sport. Which y'all think is the hardest to make it to like the?
I think
NBA.
I think it's NBA.
NBA. It's the smallest one. It's the smallest roster.
It's 60 picks a year.
Yeah, it's the smallest roster
Makes
too.
sense. There's way more people on football teams.
It's easier to get drafted as a football.
And think about it. You gotta be genetically gifted to make the NBA because you gotta be tall.
Yeah.
And quick.
Unless you got like really good skills, which
you still gotta be tall though. Like people with really good skills,
don't last,
they're 6'3". You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, my son Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah
Trae
Thomas.
Young is short too.
This dude had a run too. People forget. Nate Robinson had his run.
Sure.
He was in the dunk contest and everything, violating. He won.
But he had the skill.
5'8".
Yeah,
he did have skill.
See, you just gotta. That's just genetically like you.
But he was genetically gifted with instead of height, he was genetically gifted with athleticism. Because you 5'8" dunking like that, winning dunk contest, that's crazy. He jumped over Shaq.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's 5'8".
Muggsy Bogues.
That's like me
Muggsy Bogues.
That's not.
I don't know who was shorter, but Muggsy Bogues was short
too.
Trae Young is
but
nice.
now the crazy thing about the internet, I feel like now is like now you see like players like with one hand playing ball.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
The Dominican.
Hands Manuel. Yeah,
he's nice, bro.
He's a beast.
Some dude from the NFL just quit. He had no hand above his wrist. He just retired after 4 seasons right now, like the other day.
Wow.
I did not know that.
What's his name? The
wicked.
kid from DR with
Hansel Manuel.
He's nice. I thought they were just hyping him up because he had one hand. I'm like, oh, he has one hand. He plays basketball. Okay, they're gonna hype him up. And I watched it. I'm like, how does he play like that with one hand?
Yo, it's crazy, bro.
Shit made me feel whack. I'm like,
yo, random story, but I got dunked on it at the fucking park here. Like the whole park just stopped and look. I was just so embarrassed, bro. Like the dude,
niggas don't see that every day.
It was a fast break.
I'll foul you before you dunk on me.
And he spun off the guy that was guarding him. I just happened to be standing.
Oh, he spun off and then just got caught. First of all, he's just an asshole. Because why he playing over there in the street ball court? You over here spinning and dunking. Go to a fucking real gym.
Arm.
Hey.
That's why he throwing it.
He would have got me pissed off.
He dunked it and went like this. Like
two
hands.
Oh, yeah.
2 hands.
That's what I'm saying. He should have beat it. He know what he's doing.
Was clowning me. It was just straight.
The whole park.
my man who was guarding him, he was clowning me. I was like, bro, you was supposed to not let that happen.
You gotta move out the way though, Brody.
Some blamed it on you. Like, nah, nigga dunked
on
you, Brody.
He's like, ah, you got dunked on. I'm like, bro, you just got spun off. Like,
do they be kids playing basketball there? Do they be kids playing basketball there, like on a normal day, like normal hot day? Do you see kids there playing basketball?
Yeah.
He just want to go.
He's just an asshole. Go play basketball with real people.
Quick.
Go to the D League or some shit.
Up in Bay by Bay Plaza and shit like that early in the summer. Yo, we was just playing with some high school, like fresh out of high school kids. Yo, fucking dude goes up for a dunk or a layup, comes down on his ankle, fucking snap that shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
Apparently he only dislocated it. Like we found out like a week later, but
One of the worst shits I've
I asked
seen
you
was
that because we been passing by a lot of courts and we barely see any kids anymore now.
like before, yeah.
Like
Kids
before,
I was gonna say though, the
no.
worst injury I seen was Paul George shit. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah,
Paul George's
yeah.
leg.
How the
Shane
hell he
Gordon
came back
Hayward.
from that?
You ever?
Sean
Yeah,
Lowe.
y'all remember Sean Livingston?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah,
a
that
bad
was
one.
gross.
And
he-
Gordon Hayward
Is
too.
that the one that knocked out the
Gordon
bitch in the
Hayward.
elevator?
Gordon
that one,
Hayward's
man.
was the most recent
I
one.
forgot about that one.
That one was
nasty.
bad, but he came back. It's crazy.
Not like
My son
before.
still.
I don't know how
coming
Paul
back.
George came back.
Alright.
That shit was
George
ugly,
did
bro.
come back elite.
I couldn't
His
even
leg
really look at it like that.
Or the college ball player where his whole bone came
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I seen that.
I forgot.
Yeah.
His name's like Kevin something.
I
I
forgot his
remember-
name.
I know who you're
but
talking
that
about.
was crazy.
Yeah,
Literally came out
His
his
whole
leg.
bone came out from the front.
Yeah, you see it piercing and shit like that. It was like the front.
It
like,
just
snapped
snapped.
like that. I don't like.
Yo,
I probably shouldn't talk about it like crazy, but like I have a friend who just like got hurt and like he shattered like both his legs and like his pelvis and shit like that.
Jesus, what was he
Like,
doing?
God bless
He
that
was
man.
doing something. He was doing his own thing. I don't even want to get into it. I feel like it's a little bit too
bless
disrespectful,
you.
but
Yeah,
I don't even want to talk about it. But like,
You kind of
yo,
put him
like,
on the spotlight there. You
on
said he was
some,
doing
like-
his own thing.
Yeah, he was out, and he ended up like, yo, he fucked up his legs and shit like that. He's alive and he's gonna be
Yeah.
able to walk.
Thank
Thankfully,
God.
shout outs to him. But like, yo, that shit was bad. Like,
Sheesh. That shit
Yeah.
sound crazy.
yeah.
Shattered his legs and his
The worst
pelvis.
thing one time when I was 17, I went to like a college party. I broke my ankle because like I thought I was mad lit. They gave me jungle juice. I never had jungle juice in my life. I was 17.
I already know.
Yo, I drank about 3 cups of that shit. I remember I ran into my friend homegirl playing volleyball in the gym for the college or whatever.
Drunk already was like a day drink.
Nah, it was like night.
Oh no.
So, like,
How's she doing in the volleyball gym?
Oh, it was a Halloween, so they was having like a little
Oh.
festival.
Fire,
Yo,
fire.
bro, I ended up like I was like, yo, give me the ball, give me the ball. I want to serve it. Yo, I jumped up, like I went on some real volleyball shit. I jumped up, hit that shit, broke my ankle.
Damn.
Came down, broke my left ankle. I was drunk as shit. That shit sobered me up. I was like, ah.
That's that
Like,
drunk shit.
Yeah, make bad decisions when we do.
Yo,
Jungle juice is
Thank God I never really had like a
first time I
bad,
drank jungle juice.
a bad accident like that.
jungle juice stories.
Jungle juice is crazy, bro. First time I drank jungle juice, I threw up on some nigga's shoulder in a party in college, bro.
Jungle juice and stuff. Once we
I'm not
started
gonna
doing our
lie.
own jungle juice and
Yeah.
found out what they mixed that with, like what they
Yeah.
put on it, that's why that shit gets you lit, bro.
Yeah.
Shit,
yeah,
damn
I
near,
didn't even know what
it's
that
damn near
was. That
rubbing
shit was
alcohol.
straight
You
juice
heard,
to
bro?
me.
What is it? It's like what percentage?
Nigga,
Is it
it's
like
fucking-
70?
It just makes everything.
People use Everclear, and that's like about 90-something percent
alcohol,
proof
right?
or 100% proof.
Listen,
We, for our jungle juice, when we would throw parties, we was using Devil Springs as the source. For whoever don't know, that's 141% proof.
What?
So that is like, you feel me? You can't even sip that without watering it
I was
down
in
with
some-
something type
You
shit.
look
Some-
around the party, like after everybody joined, it's like it's a jungle.
It's
yeah.
a jungle, for
Yeah.
sure.
Shit is
The craziest
crazy.
shit I drank, I was in some. It was like a white frat house type shit.
I would have never drank that.
It was before, you know how you'll be bored in college before the actual party starts, so you just go with a random nigga like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to this white frat house. They had, I know it was like an amber colored bottle. I took one shot, like it wasn't even a big shot. I don't know if you ever drink anything like that, but I felt the shot from my mouth all the way down to my esophagus and my stomach. Like
Damn.
I felt the entire shot, like it was gonna burn a hole through me. I'm like, bro, why do you drink that? Say it gets you lit, right? I'm like, no, this nigga bugging
Yo.
out.
White boy.
They really drink that though. They was taking shots of that.
I already know.
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
remember
All
my
right, so I work at a school and it was Halloween, and I'm talking to security, and there's like mad glass windows through the lobby of the school, right? And I seen Andy, and I seen him walking, and I'm like, oh shit. I grew up walking him. Bitches used to call me Andy Milonakis. Like,
Oh,
I
really?
looked like him when
I
I
used
was
to watch him
young.
in the-
I was
That's a
chubby.
good one.
I was like really chubby. So like I was like, yo, what up, blah, blah, blah. Random, actually. Some girl used to clown me and call me Andy Milonakis. I said she looked like Jay Leno, never spoke to me ever again.
You said she looked like Jay Leno?
All right, back to the story. So I'm talking to Andy. He's like, yo, you want a shot? I'm like, he gives me like 2 shots of absinthe.
Oh,
Abstinent.
Absinthe.
that's
It's
the
like
one that
some-
makes you hallucinate, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
it makes you feel like
it's like a green. It's a green drink.
Oh, I seen that shit on
Euro Trip.
On Euro Trip. That movie.
Yeah, Euro Trip was fire.
Yeah, gave me 2 shots of absinthe.
Euro Trip was fire. That's
a
slept
great
on.
movie.
I was never heard of that.
Movie right
Nah,
there.
I ain't feel shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
How did it taste though?
it was nasty as shit. But I like the experience. I always say I took a shot with Andy Milonakis.
Come on, man.
That's fire. That's a fire story.
Because it's my show with Andy Milonakis.
He was lit.
Yeah.
What happened?
He was lit for a while.
What happened?
Andy Milonakis was lit for a
Yeah,
while.
he was mad funny. He was like one of the OG trolls who used to go around like the fucking Lower East Side.
He's from New York, right? Like,
yeah, he's like from Chelsea or the Lower East
Wow,
Side.
I didn't know he was from New York.
He's really the OG troll.
Yeah, he would like walk around just
Right
saying dumb shit.
You like dug into a memory because I forgot he existed. I swear.
Yeah, right. I used to watch. Was he on MTV?
Yeah,
some shit like that.
That's why I used to watch him at.
That's
My
crazy.
son Andy Milonakis.
Who is that nigga from?
I got beans on my head.
Beans on my head, so
Don't call me a P head. Got Bruce
Yo,
Lee on
matter
my
of fact,
head.
talking about this Andy.
Milonakis.
Y'all remember, right? Y'all remember? Yeah, I could never pronounce his last name. Mosquito Tits. What's that rapper name? I know he remember because he put me on. What happened to him?
Who you talking
I don't
about?
know what happened to him, bro.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know his name, though. I forgot his name.
I forgot his name, bro. Damn, I remember the
I
song.
remember is Ice
Mosquito
JJ
Tits.
Fish.
Yeah,
Ice JJ Fish was funny.
Ice JJ.
Ice JJ Fish.
He was
Ice
bugging.
JJ Fish?
Yeah,
What happened to Ice JJ Fish? He alive?
he was tweaking.
Nah, he just baited. Because he was supposed to take that clout he had and turn it into something. He just dead
He was
trying to
early.
be an artist.
These niggas learn how to monetize that after.
Yeah, as a fact. He was like the first one of them.
That being
type
viral
of
shit is hard to
Yeah, I
monetize.
got catfish.
Bad Barbie did that shit
I got
perfect.
catfish
All the
like
time.
2 days ago.
Bad Barbie might be the
Yeah, I was
most
dumb
viral.
tight. I was dumb tight. You
2
heard?
days
I was
ago.
dumb
Catfish?
tight. I
Catfish?
got catfish crazy. Shorty even told me through text. Just know when Shorty tells you that, believe it. You heard?
What she told you?
It's like I'm a catfish in person. Some yo, I wish if my phone wasn't recording right now, I would have pulled up the messages. Oh man, I hope she don't see this.
You
but
thought she was capping, right?
dogs. I was tight.
You thought
I
she
was-
was capping, right?
I thought she was capping. I'm like, yo, you feel me? She look alright. She look
Oh,
fake
like she
wavy.
was fake flirting, like
You feel me?
she
I'm
wants
like,
to
yo,
come-
she just capping because she knows she look good in person. Like, fuck it. I'm pulling up.
How you maneuvered out that situation?
Cause thank God it wasn't on some like, yo, we about to chill type shit. She had to actually go catch a bus.
So you was gonna drive her to the bus type
So I'm
shit?
just driving her to the bus
Fire.
stop type shit.
It's
It
alright.
happened to be she missed the bus. So I had to stay with her for an extra hour.
You a good person.
You feel me? That's how I came lit her up real
Yeah,
quick. You
fuck
know,
it.
did her a
That's
little
calm.
favor too. Had to get some breach. I helped her out.
You
type
gonna get
shit.
good karma.
She couldn't pull it enough.
That's how you gotta
No,
look at
so
it.
you know I'm not. You know I ain't violating either. She just blew my.
Cause it's like, yo, don't
She thought I
take
was
pictures
trying to
like that.
finesse
Why
her.
you violating?
That's her.
Yeah, she thought I was trying to finesse her for 4 bills, brody. So that's what.
What?
That's where it was like,
What
ah,
you
you a
mean,
catfish?
though?
Cool. We could be friends, whatever. But when she tried to pull that card, I'm like, yo,
Well, what
you
you
bugging
mean,
the
though?
fuck out.
Why would you
How
finesse
does that
her for
even
4
come-
beans?
Because
Four
the
bills?
favor I did for her was that she needed some bread because she's about to go cop something. You know, so I did the favor like, I bet you can't pull out all of it. Just sell me this amount. I'm gonna give it to you in cash.
Yeah.
It happened to be that the banks was doing some corny shit, and it took a day for my shit for the bread to get to me. So I just pulled out what I had on my shit, and it was not the whole amount. So I had to send her back 400 when the amount came through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a day, shit
Don't tell
not
me
there.
Don't tell me she's blowing up your phone.
Nah, she just keeps bringing it up, like, yo,
Oh,
you
man,
feel me? And then I'm like, yo,
she-
bet I'm about
she
to call
trust
right
you.
now, type shit. You know, I understand at the end of the day, you know, people need their money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, bet I'm about to call, whatever, I'll let you know. I'm like, yo, the bank's still not thing, call your shit, see what's up. She said, nah, it's your shit. I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna call, see what's going on. You know, she a catfish. I ain't really trying to entertain her. So I just left her in my DM for the day till the money got there. So I wake up the next day,
Man,
I'm just waking up. That's why it got me tight. I'm just waking up. She hit me up like, yo, you really about to make me go pull up on you. Well, they can pull up on you wherever you at. Some bullshit like that. I wish I had my phone, bro. And I'm like, yo, bro, don't do that shit. Like I told her, yo, don't do that. I'm gonna send you your bread right now, bro. It's just $400. And when I logged in, I checked, it was there. And I thought,
Especially because he's a
You know,
catfish.
there's some people
I ain't
that
never respond again.
low with them $400.
I know, that's why I
I don't
understand.
blame- That's what I
Don't
was about to
harass
say.
me.
I understand him.
I'm not the type to do that.
She don't know you though.
That's the thing. That
she doesn't know you though.
You gotta know who you think shit about.
But she doesn't know him.
I feel you on that. But then again, you feel me? If that was the case, I would have never gave you what I had in my account. I'd be like, yo, I don't got nothing on here. Ain't come through yet. I'm gonna let you know when it get there. You leaving. You 3 hours away. You know where I live at. I could have ran off for all your bread.
This is the Bronx. Some dude ran off on me with $120. I was following him. Like, I followed him from his crib because he was like, he didn't tell me he was going to cash at me. He didn't say nothing. I gave him the eighth. He said, yeah, I'm going to cash at you.
What you mean you had to follow
I gave him the 2 eighths. So I gave him the 2 eighths. He's like, yo, he was like, yo, I'm going to cash at you. I'm like, all right. But I felt something, so I'm like, yo, I'm going to stay right in front of this nigga crib until he cash at me the bread. So I text him. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm right in front of your house waiting for you to send that. He said, I got you, Brody. Is that I got to call my sister to send me the money to cash
stories, bro.
So I'm like, yo, but you called me over here. It's Dog's night too. I'm like, you called me all the way over here to cop 2 eighths, and you don't even have the money on you that you're gonna cop the eighth with. He's like, nah, bro, but I'm good for it. Trust me, twin. He started calling me twin, so I get tight. The nigga,
bro,
if a nigga in the trenches call you twin,
when niggas want favors from you, they always throwing names at you. Like, yo, King, yo.
The nigga leaves his crib.
That's the first I heard twin. That's the first time I heard twin. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a red flag. The nigga leaves his crib. I see him walking to a car. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, you haven't sent that? It's like, bro, I know it look crazy right now, bro. I'll give you my word, bro. Like, I'm really somebody, bro. Like, I got a name. I'm not going. Then he gave me his Instagram and shit like that. He's like, I'm not gonna do that for $120. I'm like, all right, whatever. I start following him.
You ever seen them before? Like, you ever?
I seen him one time. I start following him. Like, he gets in the car that he's in, and I'm following him because I'm tight. I'm like, yo, this nigga think he about to finesse me for $120, like, because I drove over there. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So I'm following him.
Gas expensive.
He's making weird turns. I'm right behind him. Right behind the nigga calls me. He said, yo, bro, relax, bro. I'm telling you, word two. I give you my word, bro. I don't move like that. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna let you rock because the fact that you calling me back and not trying to just ignore me, you got what I'm trying to say? So he's like, bro, trust me, you know where I live. I'm like, yo, bro, don't think you're gonna do some slick shit. I'll come back to your house for that 120. Like, I was telling him, you got to see if he like, yo, this nigga know where I live. Bro, I called this nigga, I'm like 3 days later, because he told me he was going to Atlantic City. I'm blowing up his phone. I'm like, yo, you thought you was slick for that? I'm like, it's valid, Brody. Come link up so you could take more. I was like, come link me so you could take more than 2 eighths and it'll be worth your while. I start blowing up his phone. He calls me. He's like, yo, bro, I'm with my bitch, bro. But she just looked at my phone. She seen you talking crazy. She's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know what type of game you're on. He's like, bro, word to my mother, bro. As soon as I get back to the towns, I'm paying you, bro. He's like, I know it looks crazy. Bro, that nigga never paid me, bro.
Son in Atlantic City and all that was shorty. He still ain't sent that cash app through.
Bro, that nigga never paid me, bro.
Stories, bro. I hate the stories.
Nah.
But how you gonna
All right, last story real quick. Because this one was crazy, bro. This one just happened like yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Some nigga that owed me $40 for like 3-4 months already, bro. Damn. I ain't even gonna say homie name, but you know him.
Shout outs to him.
Son hit me up yesterday through Snapchat. You know what he gonna ask me?
If you could give him another one.
Bro, he ain't even asked me for weed.
What he asked you for?
He said, yo, gang, you can send me $100, bro. I'm gonna send you that right back to you tonight.
His shit got hacked.
Oh, I thank God. That's what I was thinking, bro. I'm like, yo, this can't be him, bro.
Hit me up
$40 right now, bro. You asked me for $100. Tell me you good.
I said,
no
what's
way.
good, bro? Like I didn't even read it.
That's like a new scam. People hacking Snapchats and
I opened it. I ain't even respond. I was like, yo, this nigga's bugging.
I don't know. Last time I got asked was for $50. Guy was like, I got you this Friday. I gave him 25 because I ain't expecting to give me my $50 back anyway. So I was like,
it's not even the money. Like, I don't know. Niggas is weird, bro.
Like somebody took
some nigga that I'm not even cool with like that.
You a favor, bro.
Y'all remember him? He used to chill with the 2 little twins. I'm not gonna say his name. He was Easy's man's, Joshua's man's. He was from Kip. He used to chill with the 2 twins.
Okay, I know you're talking.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know I don't even fuck with him like that. But he's like whatever. He's a CPU. What's it that I call him? A CPU, like a nigga that's in the world, but not really.
CPU. That's a good one. I like that one.
MPC. He's an MPC. Yeah. So the MPC nigga's calling me. I'm like, what the fuck is MPC nigga calling me for? He's like, yo, bro, I'm stranded right now. I need $5 to $10 for gas. I'm like,
yo, he hit me up with that.
I'm like, whatever, bro. I sent him the $10.
I sent him 5.
He's like, yo, bro, I promise.
He told me about that. He's like, yo, send me 5. I think he said it was 15 or 5 cash.
He said like 5 or 10. Like 5 or 10. I think he asked me for 5 and I sent him 10. I'm like, yo, I got you. I gave him $10. I'm thinking
This
like,
nigga
yo,
came up.
this nigga gonna pay me back probably with interest. Cause like if you really in a hurry like that, he was like, yo, thank you, bro. God bless you.
Yo, he said the same thing to me.
I'm like, yeah, I don't even hit him up for it because it's 10 B's.
Yo,
The nigga never paid me.
That's a come up because if you hit up like 25
Bro, that's not no fucking come up.
That's not a come back.
That's not a come up. That's called being stupid.
That's a 125.
That's called being
That's a
stupid,
$125.
Yo, let me go to Atlantic City. I need yo, you got $5 I can lend you?
Niggas is dumb. Like you think I'm gonna be wasting my
everybody gonna come
your image and shit, your brand, your name.
How old is that man?
That man's
Older
like
than
older
me.
than us. Yeah, he's like 24, 25, something like
old.
that.
Shout out to him.
Son did that to every. Nah, I don't like that. Just blew mine. I wish you would have never told me that.
Niggas gotta stop this.
Now I
money
can never
shit.
look at him. I'm like, yo, my son, you feel me? My son move. He doing better.
Doing better.
Nah, I
The
just
shit
got
is
me
doing that's
dumb
moving.
tight right
What you
there.
expect
I
from a
never
nigga that's
know.
doing shit like
It's
that?
hard in the trenches right now.
That's wicked right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Pandemic
I'm not even
over.
going front. When
No
I
more UE.
saw gas was $4.75, I got mad hype. It's weird. I'm excited over $4.75.
I get what you mean though, because that shit was going fake crazy.
Yo, that shit was
Everything is.
I'm
up.
not hyped. That should be
Everything
pissing
is
me
up.
off.
Yeah, it
I'm
still
not gonna
pisses
lie.
me off, but it's better than $5.
You
That
ever
shit
be in
pisses
Jersey?
me the fuck
Nah,
off.
never.
I got a nigga that got $1 off a gallon.
What? That's
Word,
crazy.
that's lit.
There's a gas
right?
station 425 at my house, 429, some shit like that.
This
Type of shit we do in
149
the trenches, man.
almost
We got
6
niggas giving
Yeah,
us $1
149.
off every gallon.
$4.09.
409? 167?
167 in Jerome. The BP.
I'm gonna start going over there.
Feel me? You gotta
Fire.
take advantage of them spots.
Yeah, one time I
It's
filled
like,
up my
fuck.
tank downtown.
That
I don't
shit
know
is a monopoly,
I didn't
bro.
even peep the price, bro. That shit was
That shit is a
$7.
monopoly.
That shit was $7,
Yeah, I saw
bro.
they
It's all about where you're at.
Yeah, I saw
Shit
they
was
trying to start
$7.
the congestion pricing.
Where?
Downtown.
I already know where you at. Like around Ferrari, Mercedes, around that area.
But like,
it was like $7.
It's on the FDR downtown, like
Nah,
right off
yeah,
the
I got
FDR.
stranded around there.
It was
bro. My
$7,
shit-
bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit was
And I didn't
bad.
peep until
So-
after I
so-
put the gas. I'm like, yo, why I just put $60 and shit not full?
Nah, what I was saying was that like
That shit was crazy.
that now they trying to experiment with the congestion prices in the city. Basically, anywhere below 60th Street, you got they thinking about between $8 to $27.
It's below 90th now.
Yeah, but
What?
below 90th,
Below
below
90th.
60th.
That's for what? They get to
Below
charge for
90th.
you driving
Congestion
downtown,
pricing.
right?
Like they got that shit in
It's
London
like $3
already.
right now.
But
That shit is
basically,
ridiculous,
just
bro.
they want to reduce the traffic so more people take the MTA, so there's more
Fix
money
the
for
MTA.
the MTA to fix the MTA. But it's just what's the point? The MTA.
Yeah,
sucks.
the MTA was safe and
Yeah.
clean. Niggas
Sorry,
will take it.
MTA, that
Exactly.
shit sucks.
They forced the niggas to take
The Metro
MTA.
North got
That
it.
don't even make sense, bro.
And then
Yeah,
like,
make the MTA like
they
Metro
trying
North.
to stop it because like people from Staten Island already got to pay a toll to enter the city. What I say is like charge that.
Nigga, y'all
toll
live in
to
Staten
people
Island.
who have like plates from outside of the city, if anything.
That's a
Because,
good
like,
idea.
Why are you in the city? Like it should like people
You're right.
if you're from the city. Why you gotta be? In
How you gonna pay
be
to
in
drive
your
where
own
you're
city?
from?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, we going in a bad direction, bro.
Super
Oh,
duper
man.
bad.
This liberal
Also,
shit, this
fuck
shit
Mayor
consuming
Adams.
everything.
I
Fuck
think
that, man.
I think he's such a weirdo.
Who?
Mayor Adams.
Who's that? The new
The
one from New
mayor of
York?
Mayor Adams.
The
yeah.
nigga from New York that be
Yeah.
chatting?
Yo, that
Honestly,
motherfucker just be
bro.
outside, like not doing shit. Like,
Can't
I don't
stand that.
I really don't give a fuck. To be
He's a
honest.
puppet.
yeah,
That's why. That's exactly.
You know what it is,
You
bro?
see it in his
When-
face.
like-
When he goes to like speak for the people,
The people that look like us that make it to
They all
those
work with
positions
somebody.
like that, they got a chip on the shoulder. So it's like,
yo,
you see
you
the
there
lady,
for a reason.
the DA from Atlanta, that she's the one that's prosecuting Thug and them.
Yeah,
She wants rappers to go to jail because it looks, bro, everything is like,
Promotion.
you got stuff to gain. She's gonna get promoted. She's gonna
Uh-huh.
have. She's gonna get like good positions in the government because they're like, oh, this black lady is in Atlanta. And she's putting all her people in jail. You get what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
Like she's not biased. She's doing a better job than the person that was there.
Makes
Kamala
sense.
Harris, the same shit.
Kamala
she was
Harris,
actually
too.
like so
I hate
like
her.
Kamala Harris like had like one of the highest arrest records like in the
In
Bay
Los
Area,
Angeles,
I believe,
yeah.
or some shit like that. Or like she incarcerated like
The
mad
most people.
because
Mhm.
I should think she
You
was
gotta
the DA.
understand.
was
You
a
gotta
crack
understand
girl.
though.
She
It's
was
been
the DA
happening.
in the
She was
Bay
the
Area?
DA in the Bay Area, so she got she basically got mad like heads like arrested out there.
I already
But
know.
then like when she was like running, she was like like anti like
Yeah.
The shit is, bro. It's been happening for years, bro.
I don't blame them, though, bro.
Non-stop. Shit been
It's
happening
awful.
since governance started,
Still,
bro.
I don't
Shit,
blame them
niggas-
because
stupid masses.
if you were running, you would do
That's
the
their
same
job,
thing.
bro. They're politicians.
for you
Yo,
to
that's
get
what I'm
up there,
saying,
you
it's their
gotta.
job.
The
It's
whole
their
reason
job to finesse
we supposed
people,
to check.
I guess.
That's why they get voted for, because we supposed to be on top of that and be like, who do we really want to represent us? Not just like, oh, they put them on TV.
Mhm.
I know Kamala
Oh no,
Harris.
she's good. She's
Exactly.
She's, She's for the black people.
You
We're
gotta do
voting
your
for
research.
Kamala.
Do you think?
Yeah, but like they
votes
say,
will
bro,
count? I
like
don't
they
think
say,
our votes will
democracies
For stuff like
turn
that,
to
it does.
oligarchies, bro. Like they say, democracies end up
In
turning to
America,
oligarchies.
America was never really a democracy, which was good because they know that majority of people are stupid. Like you don't want the population to vote for. That's how it is in DR. You give them 500 pesos and a pizza outside, and they vote for you because it's like the people's vote counts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit not good. Electoral college is better, but America is rigged already. It's too much big money, big interest.
Because capitalism runs America, bro.
Everything and the whole world is rigged.
Like,
That's our fault. It's not the whole world though. Not every country's like that.
Every country's rigged. Some way, somehow they rigged. Some way, somehow.
Shout outs to Puerto Rico.
Some are easier than others.
Switzerland never been involved in any world war.
What you said?
Switzerland, but you gotta have big money to
I'm
live
sure
there.
Switzerland got its cons though too.
I don't know. That shit
It's
look
not
like
a
heaven.
perfect
I
country.
want to go
out
over
there.
there.
I don't know.
Everybody money in Switzerland.
Compared to America,
Random. Y'all heard Dennis Rodman that he was apparently gonna go to Russia to go free Brittany Griner. Like,
What the fuck
you
he
gonna go to
gonna
Russia?
do that?
Who ain't gonna
Yeah,
lock
he
his
said
ass?
that, but
they canceled it.
Yeah, they
Nah,
canceled
he
it. They said if he goes, it was gonna slow down negotiations,
Yeah,
which is
Slow
true.
down
Like,
negotiations.
super
They're gonna
true.
lock him
It's
up.
like, yo, what the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
you
true.
doing
They're like,
over
oh
here?
great, we got
I
another
might have a
one.
controversial topic, but I personally think I'd rather just leave her in jail because
I feel you on that one.
and it's not because I don't feel her on the crime does not like fit the sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're literally negotiating because of public image that she has like a very public image because she was in the WNBA, she's in the sports. But they legit considering trading a fucking war criminal for a fucking basketball player.
Yeah, I felt that.
They're
I feel
gonna
as
keep
if
her in
Russia
there.
has all
I mean,
the
he's
leverage.
not gonna be a war criminal in our country.
No.
And that the user
America has
has
a
it.
war criminal from Russia.
Yeah, we
Nah,
have
yeah.
He was a
But
mass.
once we trade him, it's like he's in another country. That's
Yeah,
his
all right.
problem.
We gonna come right the fuck
He's
back.
a
Yeah,
over
exactly.
He's a war criminal over there. Like we'll see him still as a war criminal,
Yeah.
but Russia wants him. You know,
Yeah.
like they also want to trade for like a journalist or some shit like
Word.
that.
This
Yeah.
is my thing. What was she doing over there? I'm gonna tell you if I feel that. Or not.
She plays so like you know in the WNBA they don't
Yeah.
make money like that, so she has to play.
Mhm.
They all play like when they done with their season in WNBA,
They go to Russia?
go out to like different leagues. Like
And when she
like
was already
Italy.
over there, or she was there when she went
She's
over
played there before.
But she
already.
went over there when the war started. Like she was like, let me go to Russia.
No,
and make
literally
money this
started
time.
like 2 weeks after.
While she was there.
Yeah, so she went, got arrested. The war started 2 weeks later.
But the war hadn't started. You
Just
sure?
bad timing.
Yeah, she's just
bad
that was
timing,
just
'cause
not
I'm
the
But that's
sure-
what I mean when I feel as if Russia's trying to use as an example for any American, like I feel as if they're trying to say like, yo,
I'm not
if
trying to
America's
use it
trying
as
to
an
get
example.
involved
It's
in
called-
anything
Yeah.
that we're gonna use,
It's called strategy. I got to have my war criminal that they got over there. This dumb girl want to come over here with a weed pen. We about to violate her.
Like
Yeah.
I think the crime doesn't fit the any.
It doesn't
like,
matter. This is not
it sucks.
this is not America. This is Russia.
Yeah,
we got our own laws.
and that's true. Like they've said, like yo, people go to like different countries expecting like yo, I got away.
No,
with
but
it,
it
like,
is-
flying
it's not-
between, like states.
I was
but,
watching some video.
It's different rules, but it's still morals at the end of the day. Like,
No,
I'm
but
gonna
bro,
lock
these
somebody
other
behind his
countries,
age
bro,
for 10
you
years
can't go
because-
based on
yeah,
that,
this
bro.
is-
same out
Bro,
there.
you know Muslim
Not
countries
that,
don't let a
yeah.
girl open her face to the
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
It's different in other countries.
Ideologies are
Yeah,
different
like,
around the
our
world,
morals,
bro.
like don't line up with their morals, like the same way, like
It's just a different culture.
It's a different
If you
country.
go
You
to
can't blame.
Dubai,
Don't go to the
I
country.
forgot who it was.
I ain't going to Russia.
What's the penalty in Dubai for?
I think you
bringing
get
weed?
stoned to
I
death
don't
or
know,
some
right?
shit
Some
like
Nah,
that.
I
crazy
don't know if
shit.
it's stones to death, but like I remember there's a rap Future. He was there in Dubai. He had like a certain amount of weed on him, and then he got locked up for 56 nights. That's how his mixtape came
Oh,
about. 56 nights because he was locked
shit.
up.
And he lucky. He probably
Yeah.
knew
Was it Metro
somebody.
Boomin was the
Yeah,
one.
exactly,
You said
exactly.
Metro
Yeah,
Boomin.
yeah, yeah.
He
So
probably
that's how the mixtape 56 nights came about.
He probably
But it's
knows
tough.
somebody
There's
or
other
some
parts
shit
of
that
the
got
world,
him
bro,
up.
Up in
like-
Dubai for 56 nights. At least they ain't
I think the first country that would like
He's
had
Future. Imagine a regular dude with no money.
free weed
Just
for
fucking weed
everything
over
was
there.
Uruguay or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Uruguay
Uruguay pays
or
some fees.
Amsterdam.
They got
I think
what?
it was-
Amsterdam.
Yeah, I think it was
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam,
yeah.
but like I know
Prostitution and
Uruguay had like
marijuana.
free recreational weed. Like I remember I was mad young and I saw it on the TV with my mom, and I was like, oh shit. But I remember, so the first time my mom ever called me with weed, I was like 12 years old because my cousin Christian, who lived upstate, he would always like he sold weed and like he smoked weed. He was like old. We were the same age, but like he was like a little bit older than me. So he was like 12. He gave me the fucking weed or whatever. I put it in my pocket just because we was in a boat and he didn't have no pockets. So like I came all the way back home. I forgot. I was supposed to go to summer camp and it was like a sleepaway camp, and I had nowhere to put the weed at. I opened up a speaker, I put it inside the speaker. It was like the subwoofer, and like you know how the subwoofer has a hole inside. I put the mesh over it. My mom found it. When she came back, she was like, "Yo, I'm calling the cops on you." I was like, "Oh nah,
what?
bro!" Like,
Damn,
yo, she
12 years old.
Yeah, I snitched on my cousin mad quick, bro. Yo, I snitched on him so fast, like with the late Yo, I was like, "How you gonna snitch on me?" And the thing is, like, there's the kids' jail is right there. So my mom was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take you right there. You're gonna get reformed and shit like that." I was like,
Damn, mom was not playing. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to my mom. I love you, mom. But yeah.
Nah, I got caught at like 14.
Damn.
Mom went through the phone. She was acting like me. You feel me? She was acting like me and was trying to see if I was smoking. I was like, "Oh, so we're gonna smoke?"
I think it was me that she hit up.
No, it wasn't, bro. I wasn't even smoking heavy. That's when I went to PA and I actually tried weed for the first time. And then I came back and I had logged into Facebook on her phone and I was speaking to one of my cousin's friends from over there. So she's just talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, bro, of course we're gonna smoke when you come back." She went off on me, bro.
Yeah.
She went off. I walked in the crib, it was over.
Oh nah.
Yeah, Caribbean mothers.
I got caught for selling weed before smoking it.
During in
Which they're more lenient about that, which is a little crazy.
Super crazy.
Yeah, like if you just sell weed, okay, we could talk about it. If you smoke weed, no.
It's like, what? You fucking delinquent. You fucking
But you can sell
weed.
weed. Dominican mothers are weird.
Shit don't even make sense.
Parents in general, Dominican parents.
Not a lie. I took a bar and a half of shroom chocolate the other day. I didn't even feel nothing. I guess I got it.
That
You
wasn't
took a
nothing,
bar
bro.
and a half?
That wasn't a bar. It was
like
a piece.
Oh, you mean
a piece
the
of the
squares.
bar.
I thought
Yeah,
you
you
meant
need
a
to take
piece
one
of
and
a
a half.
bar and a half.
I
You
didn't
might be
feel
immune,
nothing.
bro. You might just be high all the time.
I've done shrooms a couple of times, and the very first time I did it with my boy Fernando, and we was doing it in his room. His sister was watching us, and his sister's friend, and we ended up watching The Human Centipede. You ever seen that?
I heard about that shit.
Why?
How would you watch that?
For people who haven't ever seen it, it's basically some German film, I believe, and basically this doctor ties like people's mouth to like the next person's butt. And so, and there's like 4 people back to back, and they basically a human centipede. But the problem is, like, if you eat, the first person eats, they shit, and then the next person eats the shit. It's just nasty,
Bro.
It's like one of the
How
worst
do you
films
think
I
about
ever.
know in that situation,
Let
I
me make a
wanna be
movie
the
about
nigga
that.
in the front.
Oh yeah, don't you remember? Like I don't know if you seen the movie, but like I remember when the guy started eating the food, he was like, "Oh my god!" He realized like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna have to shit at a certain point," and like. He was so hungry. He was eating, and I think he was like saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
That's crazy.
Yo,
But how was the
imagine
trip?
being
How was the
person-
trip when you was watching The Human Centipede? How was the trip?
Alright, so me, nothing happened, but my boy was tripping. My boy was so in my mind, I remember I was just thinking, "Yo, is this man faking it?" And I didn't want to be like, "Yo, you bullshit."
dragging it, yeah,
now,"
like-
but like I've heard, like some people get it, some people don't. Sometimes like it hits.
I was gonna
sometimes
say
it
like
doesn't.
I'm gonna lay off shrooms and drugs like that for a while because edibles do it to me. Like it feels like I'm on shrooms.
Yeah.
Edibles
And I stopped
is
edibles too. Like there was a
crazy.
time I was uncontrollably going from laughing to crying to getting mad that I was crying and couldn't control it.
I never
like, yo,
had
what
an
the
edible
fuck?
that strong. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
I made it.
But shrooms
I
is
just know, I
different.
remember
Shrooms
that.
is different though, bro. The
I
edibles.
remember eating one of those though. I didn't get as
I'm not gonna
high
lie.
as
Googled
did.
it though. It said that when you take
Enough edibles.
overdose on
when
edibles,
enough,
it feels like a psychedelic. I
yeah.
felt like it was.
I mean, weed isn't weed
I was
a
crying,
psychedelic?
mad at
Nah,
myself
nah,
for
nah,
crying
nah,
and
nah.
start
My
dying.
mom
We is a
accidentally
depressant.
overdosed on edibles earlier last year.
Your
Nah,
friend,
weed
right?
is not
My
depressing,
mom.
bro.
Oh, your mom?
My mom.
I'm trying to
So
tell you, bro.
I bought a 10,000 milligram popcorn thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was for about 10 people. My mom ate the whole thing.
She didn't know?
She ain't know. And the thing is, like, she and I kind of were arguing, right? So she down in third, like she up the block over there about third.
She got high
basically.
before?
But she ain't not. Nah, my mom's an old head. She's like 70.
Oh my
So
God.
like.
God bless her.
God
So,
bless her, bro.
so here's the thing. So she's on the phone, and like she and I, like I said, she and I had been arguing. So we talking, and no wait, my aunt calls me. She's like, "Yo, your mom, she had like she like had like her head is hurting or some shit like that, and like she can't breathe. So you have to go get her." And I'm like, "Oh fuck." I have my mom's location. I'm like, "All right, I know where she at." I told my mom, "Stay sitting." sat. What the fuck? I'm high as shit.
Stay sitting down.
Stay seated wherever the fuck you're at. So whatever. I drive literally up the block because she's up the block over there. Drive around, grab her. She's like, yo, let's go to the hospital. I'm like, nah, like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I guess we have to go. I run upstairs, panicking. Like, I pack a bag because I imagine we're in an emergency room. If she's having like a stroke or some shit, like we might be there all night. I pack a bag and I get in the kitchen and I see the popcorn thing. It's not there where I left it at. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it? I see it's empty in the fucking thing. And my mom already knows I smoke. So usually, like in the past, she's threatened to like throw my weed out or shit like that. She never does it, but like she'll threaten me. I get downstairs. I'm like, Ma, did you throw out all that popcorn? She's like, no, me lo comí. I'm like,
It's over.
I'm like, Mom, get out the car. You're not drunk. You're not like having like an attack or anything. You're just really high. She's like, ¿qué? I'm like, estás drogada. I'm like, yo, estás fumada. Like, tú sabes lo que fumo? Like, you know what I smoke? You ate it. So, like, I'm trying to explain to her what an edible is.
She's
and
confused,
She's like, ¿cómo? And she's like high on it. She's like, like, she was high for about 2 days because like she was constipated. So like, I felt bad.
Edibles last. I don't woke up high.
Shit, though. Like here's the bad thing. So my mom just got diagnosed with a brain tumor or whatever, like a couple months ago. She's good now. Like she had the surgery and whatever. But after that, she kept always saying like I'm foggy headed. I'm foggy headed. Like I feel foggy headed. Turns out that was a symptom from the tumor. So shit. But she good though. So
no
like,
good. God bless.
No sad faces. No sad faces.
Sometimes things happen for a reason.
Yeah, what happened?
Things happen. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Like maybe she would have never noticed she was foggy, or being in her head about it if she got it happen.
So the way she found out was she was in Guatemala, and she was supposed to come back, but she thought she was in the Bronx the whole time.
What?
Like she was driving over there, and she thought she was in the Bronx.
What?
That's fucking crazy. What?
Yeah, so
That's
she
different.
thought she was like in Southern
Edibles
Boulevard.
is no joke.
And she was like, and the funny thing is, she was with my grandma.
That's the brain
and I always
tumor.
find this shit the funniest because
It's
she
a
was
brain
with my
tumor that
grandma.
made
My
me do
grandma's like in her 90s, and my grandma herself, like she'll walk around not knowing where the fuck she at. Like she's not like has dementia or anything. She's just like whatever. She just always vibing, you know.
Okay.
So my mom's lost herself, and my grandma probably my mom's probably just driving around the circle. My grandma was like, she was like, I'm glad to be out. But
That's funny.
Edibles are scary.
funny.
The last one I took was on a plane, and I said after this, I'm never taking. It didn't go as bad as the crying and laughing shit, but I was just telling like, you ever been like, well, you haven't probably because you haven't been high off edible on a plane, but I was like, yo, what am I doing right now? I'm like, this is probably disrespectful, like to God or something. Like, who do I think I am that I could be in the middle of the sky right now? I'm looking at the fucking shit. I'm like, yo, I could fall right now and die. Like, it's a plane, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm never getting on a plane again.
That's what I be thinking about when I'm off the edible. Whenever we fly,
I feel like I was reaching.
it's like we about to fall. I feel like, yo, I hope this plane don't
I'm
fall.
like, yo, who do humans think they are? Like,
I'd rather follow. I stay up the whole day before I gotta fly, just so I can fall asleep on the trip.
I've tried that.
I
Shit
don't like
work for me.
that motion where it goes like it drops.
The
So, like,
turbulence.
I'll take any chance of like missing that. Like if I could miss that, like I
Wow.
stay up, I'll fall asleep on the plane. I don't give a fuck. And then I wake up, I'm like, I feel refreshed.
I'm kind of used to it. I only get a little scared, high and not, when the pilot is fake panicking. Like, I had a pilot one time, it was with you. We had a pilot one time, he said, oh, hold up. Like, he didn't sound sure of what he was saying. Like, it might be a lot of turbulence up here. So I'm going to try to go a little bit lower. I'm like, this nigga guessing? Bugging.
I remember we got off, he was so scared.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I thought that plane was going to fall.
Yeah, he's just saying whatever. He's like, hold on, let me move a little bit more to the right. I'm like, this nigga's supposed to have a route. What is he doing?
Pilot trying.
He was trying shit, you heard
Trying
me?
shit. Like, fuck it, I'm going over there.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, that's not, what was it? It was
That's
JetBlue, right?
Huh?
That's after that, I'm like, yo, we going Delta, bro.
Yeah,
These
yeah, I
JetBlue
remember,
pilots is trying shit.
What was that? Spirit?
It was JetBlue.
Oh,
They was trying shit. I've never seen no shit like that
you
in my
gotta
life.
fly your own plane.
And I'm looking at the map.
Flew the Spirit, I'm not gonna
I was
lie.
looking at the
flown
map.
that
You know how they
twice.
show you like the
Scared
route that he's
Spirit.
taking, or that he's like the route that he's taking. I'm
Yeah.
like, we all the way by almost Canada, Lake Michigan.
I remember,
I go on Google, I'm like-
remember.
I'm like JFK to LAX route. It was nowhere there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what is this nigga doing? I was trying to think about 9/11. I'm like, oh my god, this nigga's bugging. This nigga taking me out of route and shit.
Jesus.
That plane shit is scary, bro. Like if you think about it, what you're doing, you 30,000 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Cause some nigga said it was okay. Like you just put a motor in this shit.
some dudes did a stunt where they crashed their plane, but they jumped off the plane or something. Oh, I think they switched planes, so they jumped out of the plane and switched their plane.
They were white, right?
Yeah,
Only white people will do
yeah,
some
of
shit
course,
like that.
bro.
I give it to them. They
I think
different.
they
I
lost
gotta see that.
I think they lost their license or whatever.
Of course.
And they
Yeah,
got like a
duh.
big ass thing. And then there was another one where this guy he jumped off the plane
They try
just
to-
to crash
They
it.
try to switch from the plane to one plane in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
It'd be
It was
bored.
like one of those Red Bull ones. It was like a Red
Oh,
Bull.
I see what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
saying.
they be doing
Did they
crazy
do it? They did
stunts.
it?
One guy landed into the next plane, the other guy didn't.
So the plane just fell over.
The plane just crashed. And then I saw this other one. Red
He
Bull
died?
be doing crazy shit, bro.
Nah,
I
Red
see
Bull be
some
doing
this
Did he die?
motherfucker jumped off.
They do be
I don't
doing
think he
crazy
did.
shit.
Nah,
He
no,
probably had a
that-
parachute.
Nah, I'm saying Red Bull be doing crazy shit.
You okay?
There was
You
one where the
make it.
motherfucker jumped from space,
On to
bro.
the next
Yeah, I
show.
seen that. I seen that on
Like,
TV.
that's
That
crazy.
shit was it was
What
like a
the
whole
fuck?
thing on TV.
That shit was
Nah.
viral.
The shit with the
No, I was asking if he made it. Like he was alive, right?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
everybody's
I was about to say that.
alive,
The
like-
Red Bull is crazy.
Yeah, Red Bull
Red Bull
be
just
like.
sponsors all the bullshit.
I seen
Yeah.
a nigga in a hot air balloon that get in space. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's the same one we just.
I don't know.
You don't know about
I
that one?
don't know about that. They fake as
And
shit.
he went straight to a net.
I don't know about
You know
all
the
that.
parkour
Nah, he was out there.
motherfuckers?
He was up there for real.
Yeah, bro,
Parkour
space
motherfuckers
was
is
he was out
crazy,
there.
Nah, they
bro.
different.
This nigga put a Tesla in space.
What?
The Tesla dude.
Elon Musk.
He put a Tesla in space. Did he bring it back down?
I'm not sure. I
'Cause
didn't
if
even
he
know
did
about
it,
that.
then that's fake.
He put a
Yeah,
A
but
Tesla
is that
car.
really space? Because aren't you still in one of the...
I mean, you're like you have the different. You have atmosphere, like
Atmosphere.
stratosphere, like the
Earth.
different levels. But once you hit that certain level, you're
That's
like
space.
out of
car in
space.
space. How the
Yeah.
fuck you do that?
I don't know. I think that shit fake though, bro.
What's
How you
fake?
put a car
That
in
car in
space
space
bro?
shit.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that
I mean,
one.
it might be
I don't
real.
know. You could do a lot of things with on
If
TV
you,
now.
if you think
how things
that
look.
CGI.
like they really go to outer space, then it could be real. I'm iffy about that. I don't know if they really be doing that because it's like after the 70s, which was the last time they went, technology started getting better. So like we're gonna trick these niggas while we can, and then we're just gonna stop going. Why would you stop going? Why would you stop going to the
They don't
moon?
got the same technology.
I mean, you gotta understand, space is dangerous, bro. Like really dangerous.
So they didn't care. There was people that would die on missions and shit. They just wouldn't broadcast.
And you
it.
gotta understand, it's also mad expensive.
War is dangerous.
That's why you got That's why you got
We
CEOs
spend
paying for
half
that.
our money on war, right?
That's why.
You know what percentage of is in NASA? I was watching it yesterday on Joe Rogan. It's 0.41%.
Exactly.
If they went with that, we could keep going. That don't make no sense to me. It
'Cause
sounds like some
point
fake.
That's
shit.
why you think the
1%?
CEOs is doing it right now. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, they the ones going out of space because they have the
If
money
Kanye
for
go
it.
to space, I believe is real.
Jeff Bezos went out, nigga. He
Yeah,
went
I don't
out,
think he gonna lie about
shot
it.
back down.
Kanye
Jeff Bezos
too,
went up,
He
right?
went out,
he's a
shot
loose
back down.
cannon. He'll tell the truth.
Kanye
Yeah,
will tell the truth,
Kanye will
right?
tell
That's
the
what I'm
truth.
saying. I want him to go.
You seen him ranting on Drink Champs?
Nah.
Drink Champs
Oh
interview?
yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he
Now
was
the
wild,
future
right?
gonna be crazy, bro. Like
He
Yo,
was saying some.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. Honestly, it's I gotta drive all the way to JFK.
Cool, bro.
My homegirl going to
Tight.
Hawaii right now.
Oh, she
she's
lit.
She
lit.
trying to smoke up over there. So I was trying to help her get a plug, but it's been impossible.
Maybe be careful.
Damn.
Why might fuck with Russia?
Wow. I got it.
We over there.
All right, yo, it's been a fucking pleasure.